Villager. And this is one of those matchups I remember early on in the game, people were saying that when Diddy was like definitively the #1 character, a lot of people said Villager did better than a lot of things because he could possibly neutralize part of Diddy's control by taking away Banana.
Right.
And as long as you repocket and unpocket it, so to speak, every 25 seconds.
It doesn't disappear.
Yes.
The main thing I think for Alph, and what's going to be difficult is like not camping. I feel like against a player like Roggy, you want to be aggressive in his face, and Alph is known for being one of the most like campy villagers in Michigan, if not the most.
I would say that your boy Abbas, Pyro, is a little bit campier, but Alph is more of like, he mixes up his style as needed. Is this a button check?
Yeah, it looks like he's just standing. Or maybe the controller, I guess.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Gio, how we doing? Hey, I like that balls to the wall dare. That was some pure greed. I like it. Yes.
That was like a pixel, dude. It was 1 pixel away from spiking. I was like, dang.
Are they playing now? Oh, I guess they're playing now.
Oh, okay. I guess, I guess. I guess Rog had an issue with the controller or something, so they were just, Alph just let it go. So, very gentlemanly thing to do.
Looks like we're not going to time him out.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm saying, I think the key for like Rog is, he's like, his playstyle I feel like is kind of like mimics low 1 in the sense that he wants to time you out because that's how he adapts to your playstyle, is being patient and then learning through that and then just winning.
Rog has definitely been a strong Game 3 kind of player for a long time to see.
Yeah. So we'll see what how these footsies go.
In terms of the matchup, I feel like Diddy's Fair and Bear are just very effective. Just kind of overpowering Villager up close in there.
It is.
Whereas Villager kind of wants to keep you at that mid distance. But at the same time, if Villager can keep him at that distance and kind of nair in bad situations.
I know, a little silly exchange
there.
Some
cheeky stuff going on.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly like you said. Diddy has a lot of oppressive tools like fair and down tilt, and I feel like that down tilt is gonna be really good at catching villagers' recovery to the ledge, and especially since a lot of villagers like to wall jump and then like pellet you, or just wall jump and then like up air or back air. So.
And you see that Alph so far is using a lot of times like if he's gonna put pressure on Rog, he does it without committing to a lane. Like he'll save his double jump, nair on top of him, and then retreat, which I think is one of the best things to do against Diddy because that banana comes so quick out of shield.
Right. Oh, see, if I was Alph there, I see him charging barrels. I'm gonna cut that tree and then drop a bowling ball, man. Cover all options.
Yes.
But
I'm seeing good awareness out of Alph too. He's jumping out of Diddy stuff. He's not just always air dodging in the ground, giving free grabs.
Right. And like right there, you saw like Rog try to do like a down tilt, and Alph knew he wasn't close enough to punish, so he just ran away and just said, you know what, I'm not gonna even try and challenge because Diddy's frame data is so good out of shield, and out of his down tilt too.
And I really like how Rog is playing the edge here. He's not getting too overzealous, and he's getting guaranteed stuff. Oh my god, that shield is, yikes!
Tic-tac shield there, but
tic-tac shield, I like that. That's not it.
Yeah, I like that though. I like the grab. A lot of Diddy players like to use monkey flip, and people say it's really good, but if you can call out where they're gonna monkey flip, it's a free punish. Of course, easier said than done, but I like this wall Alpha's putting up. He's putting Rog to the edge.
That's it though.
Yeah.
And with Rage, that up smash scales a lot better. And
it does.
It closes out right when it needs to, but if Diddy gets behind, that's oftentimes where you can build a strong lead against Diddy.
Right. And you can SDI that up smash. It is very hard.
Yes.
But it can be a game saver. We saw that against like when MKLo and Zero played. MKLo actually won the entire set because he SDI'd out of that and then killed him for it. But
and Rog playing very passive, and that timer might start coming into effect now that we've got under 2.5. Okay, you got a knife.
Sniped him. Let's go, Ivan Cook shoving out. Let's go, Alph. I see you. Alph getting a little smile over there.
Dude, there's something always hype when a projectile character will get one projectile that swings into another.
Exactly.
In a way that you don't see on the hot side. And you're like, ooh, that's kind of nice.
It is. Especially with such an underused character like Villager. I mean, in Michigan, we always get to see it. We have like 4 Villager mains, but it's always a treat to see these underused characters. And then when they pull off something, like a string like that is just amazing.
And what I think Rog is doing really well right now is he understands exactly what Alpha is trying to do to get star neutral.
Right.
And he's doing a good job of spacing. So at worst, he's going to trade a lot of times in the air. But he's got to get back in the stage. And
he does. And now if I'm Rog, I'm going to be aggressive. Get in his face, get the lead, and then camp. Because Diddy does have the tools to camp. He has Peanut Gun, he has Banana. And if he needs to run away, he can do that, making up the percent quickly, but down air to up air quickly going to put him at 97.
Yeah. And Alf getting like 3 really nice strings with some nice resets, just kind of understanding how Diddy is landing.
Absolutely. And I like that he cut the tree and then he put the Lloyd to pressure his shield, and then ran in to try and like Nair. Alpha is known for abusing Nair.
It's a good move. It's frame 3. It's got low cooldown. It's a good get off. Oh!
That was such a...
You're...
Oh, okay, he's smart. He air dodged and then he jumped away.
I love what both players did. Rog waited for it to get the read.
Yeah.
But then Alf also jumped.
Yeah.
They both did the right thing there, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Both of them are just waiting, and you know that's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to just...
Okay,
that's
was nasty.
Yeah. I think that was a little bit sus DI. That barely killed, but you know, it's okay.
That thing I've seen kill a lot, actually.
Okay.
That stinky foot, man.
Stanky leg. Put it out there.
I mean, my man's been in the jungle, man. He's been hopping around.
Yo, Tarzan looking.
On alligators in the swamp. Get that stanky foot out of here.
And,
but that could have gone either way, really. That was a very close game, obviously.
So close. And here we're going to see that little snipe we did.
Ooh!
It sounds like Battlefield, yep. Interesting counter pick. I think this might be a comfort stage for Diddy, for Alf, because historically this stage is very well known for being good for Diddy, but...
I kind of disagree, to be completely honest. I think Diddy's best stage might be FD, and I think that platforms for a character like Villager that has stuff like F Smash, he wants to land more.
Right.
And he wants more ways to get out of situations. I feel like it suits Villager more than it suits Diddy, but we'll have to see here.
Yeah, I think the only reason I think it's the stage is very well good for Diddy is we've seen like Zero and Zenodo just like frame trap, and then like you'll see like Zero like down air him on the platform, and then you do that to Mr. R where you like and then grab him and.
That was such a good weight on that F smash there.
Yes.
He just recognized you're trapped at the ledge. This is going to cover 3 out of 4 options. So good awareness by Rog there.
And I like that, like just shielding, then grabbing Alpha, unsafely down airing him on shield. Ooh, that was creative. And
yeah, that up smash, I feel like all the Diddy's did it early on, and then all of them just started doing up smash like too preemptively. But that up smash is going to be better damage, and it's not going to steal the up smash. So it's nice to do that.
Right. Actually, you know what? I want to see Rog do is, if he's feeling ballsy for it, is what he does with like Zenodo. What Zenodo does is he runs up and then like monkey flips into like the ledge, and it like hits them, but then he gets back on stage. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are scary to watch.
It is, because it's so much pressure, and against like such a linear recovery like Villager where you're like near the ledge. It's very hard for Alf to do anything about it if it actually connects. But I'm liking this anti-air pressure Alf is putting. He's adapting, realizing Rog likes to challenge him.
He's playing outside of Diddy's win condition, which is to get either a grab or a down tilt and up smash, and he's been playing very anti-grab and kind of dancing around Diddy, which is what you should do.
Right.
And in the process, he's getting Rog to preemptively side B, I think, just a little bit, getting a little antsy, which is something you often see from Diddy players, because, again, such a good move, but because it's so telegraphed at the same time, I mean, there are mix-ups with it, but you want it.
See, you have zero reason. You get the lead. You had zero reason. I don't know.
Get out of there.
Exactly. That was wrong. It's okay.
I was about to say, that even killed on Battlefield. I wouldn't have expected it. That barely killed, so good awareness to Rog there.
Yeah. Knowing his percents, man. Yeah, that you barely killed.
But yeah, both of them living for a while. And I mean, Alpha, just one of the key things about this game involving as a player is you have to understand what your opponent's win conditions are. And as long as you focus your hardest to get out of them, a lot of times against a mid-level player, you're going to be unscathed and be okay, Like if Vanessa is trying to get you at 120%, guess what he wants? He wants a back throw, know? If you're playing anti-grab, you'll do well. Diddy wants that down tilt. So if you're shielding and like playing reactive away from him, you can do a lot better and stay alive for a while. So.
Absolutely. And
ooh, okay.
I like how Alpha's trying to like run away and like bait Rog into like approaching. We didn't see that as much game one. Alpha's just kind of like anticipating. Now he's reacting accordingly, and that's the adaptation you want to see at the second game.
And I feel like Alf's had a lot of really good tech chases, and like he's gotten the read, but he hasn't been quite always getting the punch he wanted. Like a lot of times he's gotten like platform things where it looked like he should have caught the landing, and he kind of got punished for it. But I think Alf kind of has a good understanding of what Rog wants to do and what his disadvantage it is. And he's starting to dismantle it more and more as this progresses.
And this is pretty much a mimic of game one, in terms of percent. So we'll see what Alf does differently this game.
Right.
Especially now that you're like in the end game part of it. We'll see. This is where it's scary. Now if I'm Alf, I'm running away. Like let Diddy recover.
Yeah, and see, these jumps are so good. You don't want to air dodge in the ground and give Diddy another free grab. Gives him so much damage with that pummel. And Rog doing a lot of time just catching neutral get up in different ways. Sometimes he's been rolling and then pivot grabbing. He's been mixing up, but he keeps on getting the grabs he needs to regain, like just the rinse and repeat, you know?
Right. And now we're getting to the danger percent where down tilt to F smash, or if you ALPH DI's out, to forward air at the ledge, it might start killing.
Especially that down tilt F smash. That's what I would be most worried about right now, is if he went for it and he got it.
Right. And now.
Whoa! Okay, I see you. That was like the sickest bowling ball cross.
No, dude, that was just a pure call. He's like, you know what? You're gonna do something. I'm just gonna drop this bowling ball. And you know, honestly, thinking about it, it was safe because
my man struck him down cold.
Dude, yes, and it was safe because he couldn't punish him. He was on the top platform. He could have just shielded right away afterwards.
I can't hear Gio very
I know,
well
dude,
because I've got these headphones on. But, you know, he's getting hype. Everyone's getting hype. This is a good set. We're going game 3, baby. And he's going to go FD if he can get it. I'm calling it. Yep. Diddy's love FD. I think it's his best stage. He traps landings extremely well, and it kind of allows him to exert more control with his banana compared to having platforms where you can retreat away from him, you know?
Yeah, you know, I think I saw like, I think it was Trella or somebody, or no, it was it was Trella or somebody saying that he's like, why would you ever let Diddy go to FD? Just because he's so good at catching your landings, and like he can pressure you to like air dodge by like throwing banana up and then just like fairing you or doing something like that. So yeah,
I always ban FD against Diddy.
So probably, you know, I think just ALPH he feels super confident. He realized what adaptations he needs to make. You know, and is showing off right now. You know, he's lapped him in percent already, and
he's playing outside of Rog's range and getting Rog a little bit antsy and approaching just a tad bit early, and it's costing him a lot of damage. If you're Rog right now, if it were me, I would just settle down, kind of wait for ALPH to overcommit, get a little cocky, which there, again, there's good awareness there to see that ALPH is getting a little bit too confident on stage.
And, ooh. I like this, just, you know, just waiting.
The Rog special almost happened. Rog loves to do that down throw where you dare. And because a lot of people will DI in because they want to get back on stage.
Absolutely.
And they forget, oh no, there's a dare that can also come out.
Ooh. Dude, these triple turns.
Was that a triple?
Yeah, that was
My man's gotten a lot of triples.
He's gotten so many triples.
Jones, he's going into that market.
Yo, ALPH needs to go buy a lottery ticket after this, man.
Oh my god.
That's like eight, I think it was something like that he's gotten, but that killed? Excuse me?
Excuse me? And that was just something that was like the shield poke. I don't think he was ready for it to kill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that to kill even the triple there from that low.
I think you just caught Rog.
Oh, I love that by Rog. He used the tree a little bit and then pressured that with banana. That was really cool. That was sneaky.
See, I like that. Rog read what he was going to do, but instead he just rolled back and shielded. He's got to be a little bit more confident with these you know, options he chooses to do and not be as hesitant, because you have the frame data, you got the read, exactly like just rolling back.
Again, his awareness at catching the neutral get-up is very good. But ALPH understands that right now, you just want to build damage. You know that Diddy's probably eventually going to get that down tilt, like, oh, but now he snuck away the banana. This takes away one of Diddy's best pressure. Ooh, that was greedy. I like that.
Nice monkey flip.
ALPH is playing for chip damage, not to try and take a stock, which is exactly how you should do this in this game.
Ooh, see, if I'm wrong, I'm going to pummel a little bit. You know, Diddy's got a, you know, decent pummel.
It does a lot of damage.
I don't see people doing that enough. Nice let's jump back in. I think
that's the first time he's gone for it. He saved it for when he needed it, and he really needed it there. So that was good awareness by Rog.
And now ALPH, I think he might honestly go for a timeout. You know, you saw him waiting on the platform. And it's like, why not? You're near the 3-minute marker. So if it happens, it happens, especially since Rog has to commit now.
I will say, too, though, I feel like a game's got to be like 2.5 minutes or less at the half. As weird as like that sounds like a specific thing, because I do feel like in the second half of a game, especially in like a game 3 situation, people automatically play fast. Even the camp leader ones, just so they feel that pressure, you know.
Or especially if they you know, they feel that momentum, they want to roll with it, and they don't want to give their opponent time to like catch on to that and adapt.
Now at this point in time, Rog is trying to feel out what ALPH is wanting to do, and I think he's trying to catch some of ALPH's like patterns, like at the ledge. Oh! Are you dead? That was disgusting. Good stuff to Rog there. That was clean.
Yeah, that was. Even Rosetta shocked a little bit.
That's scary. You know, I remember Nero bullied me with his Diddy. Yeah. He was doing stuff against at 40%. My man was down and tilting, daring. It's effective.